What is sexual harassment? Everyone has a right to a workplace that is safe and free from sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is any unwanted or unwelcome sexual attention, advance, behaviour, or unwanted or unwelcome physical contact. It is not behaviour which is based on mutual attraction, friendship, or respect. If the interaction is consensual, welcome, and reciprocated, it is not sexual harassment. To be sexual harassment, it has to be reasonable to expect that there is a possibility that the person being harassed would be offended, humiliated, or intimidated by the behaviour. This is a really complicated way of saying that whether behaviour is sexual harassment or not depends on how a reasonable person would interpret the behaviour in that situation. When it comes to sexual harassment, your intention doesn't matter. It is about the person at the receiving end. While other forms of bullying and harassment must be repeated, sexual harassment can be either a single incident or repeated behaviour. There are several types of sexual harassment that can occur in the workplace, including physical contact, verbal comments, which can be spoken or written, and non-verbal actions, the things we do without words. The following are some examples of sexual harassment. These examples do not cover every possible scenario, but should help to give a better understanding. Unwanted touching or kissing. Suggestive comments or jokes. Repeated unwanted invitations to go out on dates. A request for sex. Intrusive questioning about a person's private life or body or sexual preferences. An insult or taunt of a sexual nature. Staring or leering. A sexually explicit picture or poster. Emails or text messages which are suggestive, watch those emojis, or sexually explicit, also known as sexting, which may or may not include nude photos. Stalking or unwelcome or unexpected visits to a colleague's house. And unnecessary familiarity, like deliberately brushing up against someone. A person could also experience sexual harassment by being exposed to or witnessing this kind of behaviour in their workplace. For example, overhearing a conversation or seeing sexually inappropriate material on someone else's phone at work. This can all be really confusing, especially when it comes to intent. What if I accidentally offend someone? If you're unsure, ask yourself some questions, such as, could what I am doing offend this person? Does this person look uncomfortable when I do this? Sometimes substituting the person with someone you care for can help. Would I be upset if this behaviour was being done to my mother, sister, or daughter? Remember, if it is reasonable to expect that there is even a possibility of the person being offended, humiliated, or intimidated, don't do it. Sexual harassment is against ATC policy. It can be considered gross misconduct and is a dismissible offence. Sexual harassment is against the law. If you have any questions or would like to discuss or report something, please call or email our Human Resources team.